Guys, I'm here. I could be posting, well, actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. But, ready. So, I have to tell you something. There are three death battles with Goku versus Superman. There's Goku versus Superman 1, which I watched yesterday, and Goku versus Superman 3, this one right here. I've watched that one. I think we've all watched that one. I haven't watched the sequel. It came out 2015. That's the year my sister was born. And I already know I think we all know who wins. I think we all like heard about this one. But I ain't gonna spoil it just in case you haven't seen who wins this one. But let's see. And also don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this.
Goku.
What the frick is our captions on? I can hear.
Superman. Titans of power, champions of unimaginable might. Endlessly requested to fight each other. Again, he's...
Honestly, dude, like, I don't think Goku versus Superman, because people are calling Goku versus Superman, like, West versus East. I think the true West versus East would be, like, Ultraman, not, like, Ultraman from, like, DC, but Ultraman from, like, the Japanese Ultraman versus Superman. I want that. I want to see them do that.
with an iron boomstick.
That.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who will win a death battle.
Well, they are farming there, bro. I'll let you know I have no idea how powerful Goku is. I just know that Superman is super broken. Screw attack. New trip. I can't read it. Death battle. It's like a movie. Chad James. They really give my boy Chad two first names. Goku vs Superman 2. Like Spider-Man font 2, isn't that? Oh my god. Let's go.
Created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster.
I could never pronounce their last names. Jerry Siegel and What the bro? Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Superman entered the world on the cover of Action Comics #1.
Look at this guy. This is exactly how anyone would react to seeing that. Like, he's probably gonna go to a mental hospital. Well, this is like 1938, so he's probably gonna be better off not going to a mental hospital.
In 1938. He was the first, and his success paved the way for the superhero genre. The Man of Steel is righteous, courageous, selfless, a perfect Boy Scout. Very inspirational, but man, does it get boring sometimes.
All superheroes I think came out during like the 30s to 40s were just like big strong guys to punch Hitler, I think. Like, isn't that like what Captain America did on like his first comic issue? That's like, he's so popular now. But and like now they have like Hydra and stuff. Like, dude, just have him punching Hitler in the face again.
Siegel and Shuster were the sons of Jewish American immigrants and knew firsthand what it was like living in a world where they felt alien. Thus, this became the basis of Superman's story. You know how it goes. His scientist dad found out his homeworld Krypton was getting a bit too explosive and sent his son off to Earth to save him.
Okay, I don't know why, but what's like the definitive reason that Krypton exploded? Because, like, I don't know, like, there's like 50 reasons why. I think in the animated universe, Brainiac was attacking Krypton. In the movies, it was like, I don't know, like, they just like, I don't know, like, the god of Krypton got angry or something. I don't know, but, like, is it, like, what, like, I would take, like, an asteroid hitting Krypton more than anything. Well, I guess that would make sense because they have, like, spaceship technology. Shut up.
Superman's Kryptonian cells can...
Let's see. Power, super strength, super speed, super super and Arctic breath. Oh yeah, 'cause his freeze breath. Heat vision, super senses, martial arts, Torquasm Vo, and psychic barriers. Vulnerabilities, kryptonite, and magic. Yeah, that's one of the big things.
Absorbs solar radiation from the yellow sun, giving him awesome strength, speed, durability, flight, and the power to shoot heat from his eyes, which can be large enough to vaporize a planet or precise enough to perform lobotomies. Superman was so powerful he could carry entire
Oh my god. Yeah, Goku getting no dift.
solar systems on his back, or obliterate them with a sneeze. But over 75 years, Superman has changed quite a bit, including going through 2 separate reboots, which we will be focusing on today. These reboots lessened his insane power, not exactly by altering his abilities.
Oh wait, so this one is because I know the third one they just taken everything no matter what. I think the first one was just up to that point. Yeah, I think the first one was just mainly focusing on like movies and like the most modern comic books for Superman and Goku and stuff. Second one, I think they're going to be focusing on the reboots.
But by changing his outlook. Upon discovering his alien powers, the new Superman rejected them, unintentionally instilling mental barriers on his powers, which he would work to unlock through the rest of his life. Sort of like when you drink too much and don't remember the night before, so you gotta spend all day figuring out how you got yourself a dozen kangaroos and married a lamp. Don't ask. And then, in 1996, the world changed. Dragon Ball Z came to America. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball
Wait, is that all you gotta say for Soups?
Z. 12 years prior, a mangaka, or author of Japanese comics, named Akira Toriyama introduced Dragon Ball, the story of Son Goku and his quest to become the greatest martial artist in the world, nay, the universe.
Wait, you saying like, well, no, definitely.
Like Superman, Goku was also sent to Earth from a doomed planet and possessed incredible powers. But that's...
Well, bro, they didn't even give Soups like a freaking send-off or anything. You know, like how like it's like whenever they go off to the next character or they're about to finish that segment, they usually freaking say like have like a super cool shot of them saying something super heroic, like "I am vengeance" or something like that. They just straight up segued right into Goku. Look at him, hanging his mouth open, looking like P. Diddy.
Pretty much where their similarities end. Goku was primarily inspired by the Monkey King Sun Wukong from the Chinese novel Journey to the West. If you have any interest in Asian culture, I highly recommend reading it. It's inspired far more than just Dragon Ball. Throw a stone at a shelf of anime, and odds are it hits something inspired by Journey to the West. Anyway, Toriyama was smart and knew that fighting is awesome, so Dragon Ball took off like a rocket. Sooner than you can say power levels are bullshit, Dragon Ball became a hit anime and then came to America, literally making its own journey to the West, and forever changing the childhoods of many. Dragon Ball Z.
I never watched Dragon Ball, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, it wasn't appearing on Cartoon Network. I think I was, like, too young to watch it on Cartoon Network when it was airing on, like, Toonami. The only anime I ever watched in my life was Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's the only one I watched from front to back. I don't even think that was the whole series because it was on Netflix and half the seasons were missing.
He became the gateway anime to many Westerners. However, since prior anime had very little success overseas due to the differences between Japanese and American cultures, the companies responsible for importing DBZ understandably feared Goku's character might seem a bit selfish and heartless to a Western audience.
Yeah.
Their solution? Turn Goku into Superman. This decision resulted in some strange mistranslations, such as labeling Goku's father as a brilliant scientist. Yeah, I don't see it. As well as perhaps Goku's most famous line, which many argue actually conflicts with his true character.
I am the hope of the universe. I am protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth. Allied to good, nightmare to you.
Nightmare to you. Get him out of here.
And this is where it all began. The nerd debates, the internet wars, East versus West, which hometown hero would triumph in a brutal fight to the end. In 2002, Wizards magazine delivered an answer. They deduced Goku would win, stating that Superman would die to a fall from the moon to the Earth. A decade later, the website Outskirts Battledome launched, dedicated to answering versus matches. This time, Superman claimed victory. However, the chaotic debate careened out of control and eventually became banned forever. The argument...
Yeah, but I genuinely remember... Like, I generally remember when this was still, like a hot topic. I'm pretty sure I used to hear this at my school, but it was, like, right when it died out. Because that was right when, like, the death battle came out, you know?
It only grew. The internet needed a solid answer. Then...
No, what's a freak? Dude, I'm an idiot. I can't get my timestamps right. This was 2013, or 2015. I'm stupid.
Where we came in.
Oh, shut up. Now we're just summarizing everything, aren't we? We're not even going over the characters' feats. Just going into it. This is the first one. Oh. So peak. Oh my god.
However, since January 2012, Goku and Superman have continued their adventures. Superman gained an all-new ability called the Super Flare, which jettisons all the solar energy stored in his body, essentially turning him into a solar bomb. However, it leaves him completely drained of his powers for the next 24 hours. As such, he will only use the Super Flare as an ultimate last resort. Goku attained a new legendary form called Super Saiyan God. Despite being a temporary boost, Goku's body absorbed the godly power, essentially making it his new base form. Then, after mixing its power with his Super Saiyan ability, he became a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan! Oh, come on! There had to have been a better name. Ultra Saiyan, Master Saiyan, Super Ultra, combo with Fry Saiyan, anything but that mouthful. These new powers have naturally rekindled the ultimate debate. Is this godly Goku powerful enough to defeat Superman? Or will this just be a repeat of the past? Well, let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for the rematch of Legends. It's time for a death battle!
They've given these characters so much aura. First off, I love to say, like, I know, like, Death Battle sometimes can be super biased, but they given both these characters so much aura, dude. Shenron, kill Superman. The end. Okay. Oh, Soup's got it. Are you okay, dude? This isn't Justice Superman looking. What was his wish? For Earth to come back? Oh, it made the Earth return. Huh?
Hey, Superman!
Son Goku, I've been expecting you.
Thank God. You got this, right?
Ready for a rematch?
What? Oh my God! Yeah, get him! Oh my God! Come on, Soup! Soup! Oh my God, Soups! Don't lose to this dweeb! Come on, dude! Bro, if I see someone charging up a Kamehameha, I'm not gonna roll over like I'm getting attacked by a bear. I'm going to shoot a laser at that thing to try to stop it. Oh my god. Oh. My god. Oh, Goku, you're dead.
I actually felt that.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Get him.
Neither have you.
Oh my. Oh. Okay, guys, pack up your stuff. We're leaving. My god, he's gonna
With
lose.
every step,
Oh.
an earthquake. With every breath, I could create a hurricane. This is my burden. Be thankful it is not yours.
Don't get ahead of yourself, buddy. You're not the only one with that kind of power.
Uh-oh. Okay, nice blue hair.
Blue hair? I've seen worse.
Oh, okay. Watch out. Dave. Dave, come on. Come on. Come on. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Push him. Buddy, I just got the Earth back and we're about to destroy it again, bro. Oh my. Oh, Superman, defend yourself. Whoa.
Take this.
Look, he had the little mark.
You can take it, can't you?
Get out.
You're too strong for your own good. Out of my way.
Get off our planet!
My.
Stops here. All right. Have you had your fun? I would prefer we don't accidentally destroy the Earth a second time.
No! I will never back down from a—
My God, dude. You look at you. You're dead. Your health bar is at 1 HP right now. You got your final form. Just sit down before something bad happens, dude.
fight. Ah! Me!
He's walking through it. He's walking through the Kamehameha. Oh my God! The aura!
Stop it!
This man walked through this big Kamehameha and then grabbed his hand like a mother to a child in a grocery store and twisted it and said, "Stop. Put that candy back." Oh my God! Bro. Oh, I guess we know who's gonna win now. Look at Goku's face. He's spredazzled. He's predoogled right now, bro. He's wondering what 2 plus 2 is.
This is
Oh! Oh my! He's gonna choke him.
I'm sorry.
He lobotomized him. His brain disintegrated. Oh my God! He's still falling. Oh, it's gonna save him. Okay, okay.
I believe this is the part where I say, I told you so.
But King Kai, I don't understand.
You can't beat him.
Sure I can. I'll just train harder than ever.
No, Goku. You can overcome any limit put in front of you, but his power has no limit. Even if you somehow found the power to surpass him, you wouldn't have anything left to aspire to. Do you truly want that?
Nah, sounds boring. Oops. King Kai, do you have anything to eat?
Goku, I'm trying to be serious here.
What? My stomach has limits too, you know.
KO!
Whoa! Torches and pitchforks down! Before you start raging, please hear us out on this one, alright?
Goku is incredibly powerful, a skilled warrior, and a great character.
Bro, I'm so over the fact that he walked through this man's Kamehameha, grabbed his hand, and then gave him a lobotomy, bro. Bro said, I'm sorry. If I'm ever held up by Superman like that, and he looks at me and says, I'm sorry, I'm already there, pal. I surrender, okay? This man disintegrated his brain. Oh my god.
But Superman is on a completely different level, one which really doesn't belong in versus matches like these. Sure, due to the writing style of Dragon Ball, Super Saiyan God Goku's exact limits are difficult to pinpoint. Also, Goku will likely achieve a new form in the future. It's just how Dragon Ball works nowadays. However, none of that is really a factor. Goku will always have limits, while Superman's maximum potential is limitless.
Don't believe us? Well, strap in, boys and girls. Let's look at how Superman breaks reality. One day, Superman was hanging out near Vega, the brightest star in the Lyra constellation.
For the record, that's 25 light years from Earth, or 147 trillion miles.
Naturally, a crisis occurred on Earth, so Superman's photographer buddy Jimmy activated his signal watch, calling for Superman's aid. And Superman arrived in a matter of minutes!
Being a comic book, the time Superman took getting to Earth is unspecified. However, the comic never mentioned or implied any large time lapse, and he arrived as the battle was ending. Even if we seriously lowballed this feat to taking 10 minutes, Superman would be traveling over 800 trillion miles per hour, over 1,000,000 times the speed of light. But more impressively, Jimmy's signal watch operates by emitting a high-frequency sound only Superman can hear. Which means Superman heard the signal in the vacuum of space 25 light years away. That is physically impossible. Except for Superman.
Oh, you aren't impossible?
Bruh.
How about the time he lifted Spectre off the ground? A guy literally made up of eternity. No, not insane enough for you? Well then, how about the time Superman lifted a book of infinite pages? That's right, Superman lifted both eternity and infinity.
Okay, so, like, I don't know. I think I need to watch, like, Hulk vs. Superman, because I feel like they both lifted, like, things of eternity and things of infinity. And, okay, I will say, this panel does show Shazam, who is similar to Superman. He has the strength of Hercules, helping Superman lift this up, but still.
Though he did have some help from Wonder Woman and Shazam.
Hey Wiz, what's half of infinity? Infinity!
Regardless, they have limits in their own strength. So while they were lifting a specific set part for each load, Superman was lifting everything else, which literally means everything else. Really, Wonder Woman and Shazam didn't even need to be there.
Superman's held a black hole, survived an explosion equal to 50 supernovas, flew through the center of a red sun, which is like tanking millions of nukes rapid fire, and once easily absorbed enough solar energy to vaporize half a galaxy. And to put an end to the Wizards magazine argument, here he is getting thrown from orbit into Earth with enough force to devastate the planet and cause nuclear winter. Oh look, he stood up moments later more pissed off than hurt. Oh, and by the way, none of this was pre-crisis.
Believe us, we know none of this makes any logical sense.
And hey, it's not our fault. These writers just keep making Superman the most impossibly OP guy ever. That's kind of what he's all about.
Exactly. Superman isn't just a sketch on paper. He's an ideal. Superman and Goku are more than just characters. They inspire. They show us the best of what we can become. This is why people get so passionate about this debate.
Goku's the epitome of a self-made man in spirit and personal goals. He inspires people to work hard to achieve dreams. To many, Goku is proof that there is no struggle that cannot be overcome.
And the world of Dragon Ball fits this mold. Every obstacle Goku faces in Dragon Ball has a limit he can overtake. Even those called gods in his universe can be defeated and surpassed.
And that is where Superman breaks this matchup. His world just doesn't fit the same mold.
Superman is an all-powerful being who is only weak to alien radiation and supernatural magic. He is not meant to be relatable. He is not meant to lose. While Goku's story is one of a man trying to be the best warrior he can be, Superman's is the story of a god trying to live amongst men. It's not about if he loses a fight, but whether or not he's doing the right thing. That's
Yeah, that's the whole. Yeah, yeah. One time I heard someone say that Goku is just like, yeah, because Super. What the frick was I was gonna say, bro? I can't speak today. Anyways, this was a really great fight. I really love it. I still can't forget. He walked through his Kamehameha. Then gave this man. You know what? Thank you. I'm so glad I watched this. Have a good day, all of you.